Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Rogue Legacy. Let's choose our heir, jump right in, and carry on with a little quest here. Quest to do something. I still don't really know what we're trying to achieve here. I don't know how I managed to miss out on that. But let's first of all choose our guy and then see what we can achieve today in this episode. So we got Sir Jarvan, or whatever that is supposed to be. He's got ADHD. He moves faster. He breaks a lot of things, and he is permaroided. Attacks knock enemies further. I think that sounds pretty neat in my opinion. Paladin. Huh. Oh, I guess Paladin is the upgraded knight, isn't it? Because I can now actually also use the shield with this guy. So let's maybe go with him just to check out what the whole blocking mechanic actually gives me. Right, we have a lot of gold, so I guess I might as well go ahead and purchase some stuff here. Oh, I wasted a little bit too much. I guess I could have also saved a little bit and then gotten like a new sword or something like that. But let's maybe just postpone that for now, do it a little bit later. First of all, jump back into the castle and see what we can do this time around. I mean, it certainly would be nice to check out the boss for good this time around, since last time I kind of then died and didn't really get to see that. So let's try to make that happen again, get to the boss of the whole castle section, because as you can see, looking at this map right here, there is a castle, a tower, a forest, and a dungeon. And we kind of first of all want to beat the castle before we then move on to other areas of the game. I kind of really just straight up jumped into that dude, which I'm not necessarily happy about. But maybe if we're careful, we can... Let's maybe go to the bottom of all of this first. And then kind of like establish a base of operations or something like that. Just punch the flame person. Good. That's also another portrait there for us to kill. For us to exercise. Is that even how you say that? Like the whole exorcism, not exercise? I don't even know. Right. But we killed most of the things here. Now there's just gonna be some more knights. And also that stupid ice mage, as I like to call him. That coin just straight up glitched out on me. But okay. We want to kill all of these guys just because they might drop something. And then of course it's just nice to know that we have successfully cleared a room and won't have to encounter enemies in it ever again. That's gonna be some coins for us. I kind of thought it was gonna drop down, but no such thing happened. Alright. 20 gold is what that was for us. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Don't do scary stuff like that, you game. Instead, allow me to shoot the dudes. I mean, luckily their spells don't go through the walls. I believe the eye monsters do that. They shoot through the walls, I believe. At least at some point in the game it used to be like that. Maybe they patched it, maybe they realized that that was kind of bullshit, but maybe it is by design. Oh, we picked up some health, and I immediately lost that too. Right. But of course, as always, as last time I should say, I mean, there's only been one episode so far. We want to stack up on some gold, we want to try to find new stuff, try to get to the boss, maybe then see what he's like, what kind of dude he is, because in the end, I mean, we haven't seen him yet. I have no idea what he's going to be like, what I'm going to have to put up with once I then commit to that whole part of the game, so that should be fairly interesting. Right, we could theoretically go up here. It doesn't seem super safe though. I'm very happy that I didn't take any damage there. Also got some MP, which is nice, and I do need to remember that I can block. But it totally does take off MP. I don't know. Maybe with me ascending this much right now, I'm much rather like approaching the tower. I don't know if I should be doing that. Then again, I don't know. I'm just saying that I wouldn't expect the boss to be spawning that high up, because in the end that's where you're really just approaching the tower, and that's gonna be a completely different story. Oh god, how did I dodge that? I have no idea. Let's just wail on him. Get him. Okay, I got hit there. Got hit just once. Although it looked like twice, but luckily just the once. And keep collecting. It's a big farm, yeah, like a farming thing, right? I mean, that's kind of what this game is designed around. But also pretty cool because you keep getting new stuff. I kind of hate this whole situation. And this might very, very easily end with me dying because one more hit is actually also already gonna do it! Oh no! At the very least, we now have a lot of money that we can spend. Didn't find the boss this time around, but we did end up killing a bunch of monsters there, so let's just not worry about it too much. Instead, jump back in and do that with a new character. So we have Sir Taco. He's an endomorph. You're so heavy, enemies can't knock you back. Lady Faye the second is clumsy, and here we got a colorblind and endomorph. I think I'm gonna go with like straight up Sir Taco. He's a mage, and I've never really played with a mage before, but I mean, in the end, it's something we gotta do at some point, right? Architect unlock. What is he gonna do? The architect can lock a castle down and prevent it from changing. Oh, like the layout of a castle, lock it down. Just make sure you can afford his fees. So, cool. We can now pay a dude, apparently, and he's then going to... Yeah, that's pretty awesome. He's then going to lock the castle down, so we can then enter the same one. So maybe, let's say we found a boss room on a castle, on a layout, and we would like to just get to that boss again. We can just say, dude, keep it like that for now, and allow me to just run through that boss again. Maybe even teleport to the boss. I mean, since there's always a teleporter connected to that, you might as well then do that at that stage. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a cool new feature. Okay, but I mean, then again, we first of all have to get that seed that would also then allow for such a thing to be worth it. Because I mean, right now there's no real need for that. But I'm already realizing mage does way less damage. Like melee damage at the very least. We can now probably start using some more spells, but let's see. So this is just a shield, right? That's all that is. And we killed that dude. Oh, that's pretty awesome actually. Right, just be careful with the spiky ball of doom. Shit. Why are there so many spikes? Why is somebody now playing Splunky? That's actually a good choice of game, to be completely honest. Right. God, we're doing so little damage. It's almost not even funny. Was that really how quickly that just now ended? God damn. Alright, well, whatever. Maybe that wasn't the best choice for the character. We're just gonna pick another one and then jump back in. Right, IBS. Even the most valiant heroes can suffer from irritable bowels. Oh, that sucks. I don't know if I want to play with that. We're gonna do Sir Teddy. Yeah, go Sir Teddy. And then not spend any money this time around. I think I'm just gonna... Oh wait, can I buy maybe something? Because in the end we're gonna have to give it up, right? Oh, god damn it. I almost had it too. Would have needed like 10 more coins for that. And the sword still is 250, right? And I don't have anything else unlocked, right? No. Yeah, whatever. I guess it sucks that we're gonna now lose this money. We easily could have spent it on upgrading our manor a little bit more. Whatever the case, let's just re-enter the castle and try this whole thing over again. So, mage, I wasn't really into, to be completely honest. I don't know. I mean, I like the additional MP. Don't get me wrong. It's just that with my playstyle so far, I think it's going to be more useful to have additional HP and also inflict more damage, because, I mean, he wasn't inflicting shit. So, let's just maybe roll with the more, like, melee-focused characters for now. Seems like I'm going to have a better time with those. There's a chest down there. Chest we probably always want to get. I mean, it's certainly... I'm going to try out what my... Oh, that's actually pretty neat. It helps me out a great deal in that situation. Maybe now one hit is going to do it. Totally. Right. So that was a good spell there. Blood Sword. That's also pretty good, I would assume. I kind of feel like we picked that up last time as well, but I mean, I can't be too sure about it. What do we have here? Probably heals you if I were to take a guess. Let's just use it, I guess, then. Will you pray for assistance? What does that do? Helio's Blessing? I have no idea. I guess I'm okay with it. I mean, it's certainly not gonna hurt me now, is it? But, alright. So apparently those altar kind of statue things are just gonna give you additional powers. Couldn't tell you what the Helios... I don't know what is, but I guess we'll hopefully find out in the near future. For now, Grey Knight, take a beating, and also Gunbox up there, which... Oh god, I don't really trust also take a beating. But see, now I can totally kill that thing with just the one hit. And that is just much, much better in my opinion. Oh, god. Alright. No, turn around, you dumbass. Oh, god. God, the spells are really hard to dodge, too. Right, that's him gone, but he dropped a lot of gold as well. I'm getting hit a lot. Anyway, as long as we can find more health before we then get to, say, like a boss room or something like that, it's totally gonna be fine. But I'm already down to, like, maybe a third or something. Maybe not even quite, but you know what I'm trying to say. Ah, fuck. I'm not used to the whole, like, knockback that they have yet. Because that is actually quite substantial. They knock you back pretty far. Come on. Ice person. There we go. I'm gonna have to skip on the gold, unfortunately. Oh, and there's gonna be a chest for me as well. Oh, with a lot of gold. We have 500 now. Just imagine all the shit we could buy with this. The whole cape, I believe that whole thing was 500. I tend to forget what it was. What kind of cape it was. But, I mean, once we get to it, I can certainly take a look at it and reconsider whether I really want to go with that, or maybe much rather want to go with like a manor upgrade. And now Ghastly, and I now know that it is totally Ghastly. I was absolutely right about it last time already. We want to kill you because we don't appreciate of your shenanigans. Not at all! God. I wasn't really paying attention to my health now, was I? Let's maybe do one more. Choose another air and try this whole thing over again. We still haven't found the stupid... No peripheral vision. I don't know what that is. That sounds horrible, though. I should note that not every single one of these traits is going to be beneficial for you. There's also going to be really bad ones. For example, I believe tunnel vision actually kind of cuts off some of your screen so you can't see as much, which certainly sucks. So I don't really want to do that all that much. Anyway, ADHD, you move faster and also conduct electricity really well. I think I'm going to have to go with this guy. Also, Barbarian has more health, apparently. That is something I can really just use right now. So, I think we're gonna go with attack up. And then keep the 370 and see what we can do with this guy now. Because, of course, a sword would be nice. A blood sword, let's see. It adds +1 vampirism. And also 9 damage, which of course is super amazing. And I believe vampirism basically means that you can get health by killing monsters, which could be very useful. Also, I guess a helmet would be really useful too. Let's see what the cape is, because I mean that's the most expensive thing right now. It also will add vampirism to the mix, but doesn't do anything else other than take off my base health, which of course isn't really the best. Yeah, I think our best option here is either going to be a sword or the helm, right? Maybe we're going to go with the sword for now, the blood one. Oh, that's 500 actually. I wasn't really paying attention to that then, but yeah, I guess instead we're then going to go with the helmet, and we can't afford anything else, I don't think. Maybe oh, we can actually get the limbs. Yeah, it's only beneficial, so why don't we do that? And enter the castle now using some new equipment. Very soon, probably gonna get some new sword. I don't know which one, the blood one, I can certainly see myself getting into, just because the whole like lifesteal ability sounds pretty nice in my opinion. I mean, so far, there's totally been a lack of like healing items. I mean, there's no question about that. So if we can get some additional health using a sword, that of course would help us out a great deal. Right? Didn't quite dodge that. I need to keep in mind that using some characters I can totally block those things. It's gonna cost me MP, but I mean in the end I'd rather lose that than lose the health. And fuck, alright. Let's hit him. Let's hit him a bunch before he summons more fireballs. God, alright. And now take care of the ghastly. And I'm just gonna have to keep calling it that because it just looks so similar. Right. Stupid portrait. Now, what I want to do is absolutely look for the boss, right? That is something I would absolutely like to try out before we then call it a day right here. Because in the end, that's going to be our, like, goal for the first few episodes right here. Defeating the first boss of the game. Slowly working our way up to him. But I mean, I first of all kind of got to figure out what I'm working myself up towards. I don't really want to fuck with this. Just looks like a place to lose a lot of health in. Oh no, and I also got hit there. I wasn't expecting him to hit that soon. Right, guard box, you're gonna have to go, buddy. You're gonna have to, ooh, and there we go. That's gonna be the boss for us there. Will I already enter it? I guess I might as well. Because it's totally gonna give me health right here, and that brings me back to almost full. I maybe have like 80 or 90% right here. And I certainly can't complain about that. Then again, we might as well also break some more additional stuff just to see, but I don't want to venture too far just because that could easily end up killing me then. Let's maybe go back to this room just because there should be some relatively easy encounters in here. And only then go back to the boss room and do it. Just try it out for once. Get a feel for how that boss behaves. And then build on top of that, I guess. So it's going to be more furniture for us to break. I want to make sure to break all of that stuff. So whenever there's something for me to break, I will go ahead and try to do it, just because, of course, money is going to help us out a great deal. Now, fire person, don't do anything stupid. Instead, die and allow me to also now kill the eye, because he was shooting at me quite a lot there. A new chest plate, that is something I can very much... Oh, God! Can very much need, because, I mean, in the end... Health-wise, I'm taking a lot of damage. I mean, I'm also getting hit a lot, but each hit also does a lot of damage, which isn't really helping me now, is it? Right. I should probably just head back. We've already lost some health, which sucks. But before I lose more, I should probably just give that whole boss a shot. And of course, while I'm constantly saying that, I'm always like going into new rooms. It's just that it's really exciting, isn't it? Like trying to figure out what might be in the next section. There's going to be a new journal entry right here. So maybe it's good that I kept exploring a little bit. Yeah, we're going to do the entry and then absolutely go to the boss. So what do we have here? I have paid my dues and entered the castle proper. That devil Charon... Is that how you pronounce that? Has taken all that I own as payment. Right, private coffers. I have left my wife and children with nothing. He says it's a prize for any and all who has it at the depths of the castle. Huh. Oh, that's... Oh, he's talking about the guy that takes your money as soon as you enter the castle. Alright, that makes sense then. Okay, let's just give this a shot then. This is going to be the first boss of Rogue Legacy. I have no idea what this is going to be like. Weird eye person. He's probably going to shoot out quite a lot, I would imagine. Shit. Okay, yes. I was totally right about the whole, like, a lot thing, and we're doing so little damage. Let's maybe use some spells right here. Since we have them, since we have the MP, let's just go ahead and try that out for a second. Or two. God, Damn it. We're probably gonna die. If I were to take a guess, chances are we're probably gonna die. Oh god, there's so much happening. So what we need for this, I would imagine, is like frickin'... Oh my god. It's like a double jump, because that's just madness right there. We need a lot more health. A lot more like damage that we can deal. F. That's all I can say. Just one little letter. F. Let's maybe, before we end it though, quickly spend some money. You never get to ride roller coasters. That's actually quite funny. So he's a dwarf. He's pretty small. But also a mage, and I kind of found out for myself that I'm not the biggest fan of that. Can't cast spells properly. That sucks. So I guess we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna have to go with Sir Fleming. And he also has some like extra knockback, which of course is very nice. We have 780. What do we want to spend that on? Upgrade Barbarian. Press Y to cast an epic shout that knocks virtually everything away. Ooh, but also costs a great amount of money. We're gonna unlock the Enchantress. She can apparently apply some additional stuff to our armor and weapons and stuff like that. And now the 610 I'm gonna take to, well, maybe first of all the Enchantress and only then to the blacksmith. Right. They encase that knowledge in runes, and without those runes I suck at my job. Please, hero, if you find any runes, bring them back to me and then I'll sell it back to you at a profit. Yep, that's a neat concept right there. So what do we have? I could dash. I could... Oh, I could double jump. That is actually pretty fantastic. Probably gonna go with that then. And now we have 430 left approximately. Let's maybe see what we can do with that once we talk to the blacksmith. Armor +9. I'm probably gonna go with this then. Alright. That seems pretty good. We now look cooler than ever before, so I'm really excited about that. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the second episode of Rogue Legacy. I will certainly be back with more and also take a look at my precious double jump now. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this. I will be back, as I was saying. See you next time, guys. Goodbye.